Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS here. We are joined by Ranger with 1J, 1-1, and a lot of nines. Oftentimes the incorrect amount of nines, sometimes referred to as 1999. But how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. Do you know why I have 1999 in my title?
Because that
You
was the
watched?
year that your mother was born.
She's gonna love that you said that
She's a
because
real young woman. Yeah, she's
she's been
21 this
30
year.
for a long time. But no, that's the year I graduated U.S. Army Ranger School.
Ooh,
There you go. See, so you learn something new every day,
you
full
do
of
learn
vitamins and
something.
minerals.
Exactly. Speaking of learning something new, popping open
Mm,
the Vader kit. Everyone knows how Vader works. Everyone's seen the unaltered testing. Everyone's seen the altered testing. Everyone's seen the mall testing. But we're going
yep.
to go a little bit deeper. Ranger,
Yes.
I'm not going to
Yes, my
spoil
friend.
anything. I'm not going to leak anything. I'm not going to put you in a bind. But you're a person who
Sure.
knows things, right? You
I
know,
know things. Yes, I am a tester. I can say that I test
yes.
things and things
Yes,
and
if there was a
stuff and
proverbial
etc.
bush, you have beaten around it many times, sometimes into it, on it. You do a lot of beating with this bush.
Yes.
Vader's pretty good. Yeah, right?
Yes. Yes. He's very, very, very good.
You've been working for this guy with this guy for a couple of months, and
Just a little bit, yeah, just a little
yeah.
bit.
Can you give people an idea of, because most people just saw like Arnold's testing, no alt, couldn't acquire the tickets because of such short notice.
Sure.
Talk about how the alt brings them up a notch, and talk about how absolutely monumentally important it is to have Maul in this team as well.
Okay, so this has been addressed by CG themselves. We,
Mm-hmm.
we we did the kit reveal for Maul, and we talked to them and said how important this combination is. Maul, Anakin. It is so Anakin outside of anything other than JMK is going to be fine by himself. You can run a full Empire team and have some fun
Yeah,
because he's that good. Now the ultimate is exceptionally important.
yeah,
That mastery. Anakin's one of those characters. He builds up fast, and when he gets loose, he's going to terrorize teams. You're
absolutely.
going to be fine. The ultimate is important for that. So if you have an Anakin, but you don't have the ultimate, don't worry. It's going to be okay. When you get that, he's going to be really good. It's going to be a little difficult against Kenobi teams because you don't have that counter for
The
old
healing
cat.
immunity and the cat and all that
Well,
stuff.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
Cat. That's the big thing because she's going to start taking out. She's going to take out somebody, right?
yeah.
Just for turn one, she goes because Kenobi's always going to give her the debuff, or I'm sorry, the buff,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's going to take out your
Poor
tank or
Royal
something.
Guard.
When yeah, Royal Guard's going to be going bye bye bye. But no. So the cool thing about this is that Maul is a direct counter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the caveat, who is faster? Now, remember, think about this. With the team you're going to be running, you're going to be able to get 40 speed additionally for all your characters on this team
Mm-hmm.
for Anakin. That gives you a little bit of a leeway because, as been said in videos and other things, that Ahsoka is one speed faster than Maul. But if you run him under the new Lord Vader, Lava Anakin, whatever you want
Love
to call
Anakin.
him, Lava Anakin,
Cinnamon Toast
um,
Crunch Vader.
yeah, Stumpy. We'll call him Stumpy. He's you're gonna have some leeway with your modding. However, it's gonna come down to mods. If you got to think about this, and when you're modding, if Maul is within 10 or less and can outspeed Cat, you're fine.
Yeah.
If not, you're in big trouble. They really balanced Kenobi and Anakin for who it's just all about who goes first and who does what. Now the
Mm-hmm.
AI is not the smartest with Anakin either, so you're going to be fine if you have Kenobi and Cat. You can easily take out, characters and things of that nature with teams. And the community is always good about theory crafting. One of the teams that I'm running now with the GMK team is Echo, because he's Galactic Republic.
Mm-hmm.
He's super fast. He goes and the whole team gets debuffed, and he does his thing, and it's really nice. So I mean, there's going to be options there for you. So Vader's going to be really, really, really good. Don't worry about it, and don't worry about Kenobi. They're basically a mirror of each other, so you're going to be fine.
Yeah, a lot of people were coming to me, and most of the people that I work with and talk
Mhm.
on behalf of are early to mid game, usually free to play. Lots of us are in this place where I just got Kenobi. Like, I relicked him this morning.
I know. I've been following you. Look at you. moving up in the world.
I know I'm so special, and a lot of people are
You
like, "Hey, I
really
just
are.
invested everything I had into this guy. Is Lord Vader going to completely waste my investment?" And I think it's safe to say that they match up fairly well. It'll come down to
Yeah.
mods. It'll come down to who's actually on offense controlling the characters, because the AI is
Right.
not necessarily the smartest. But for those people who maybe invested everything they had left in their account, including myself, Lord Vader's not going to be someone who's coming in and absolutely ruining our days, is it?
No, you're gonna be fine with either character. If you have Kenobi and Cat, you're good. You're fine.
Well, I'll have
Everything's
Cat in
fine.
like 3 years. I don't even do hard mode conquest, so.
Oh, God. That's another subject. Do we want to get into that? Oh, my God.
Speaking of other
Oh,
subjects,
yeah.
Geonosian Galactic Chase.
The Galactic Chase, the greatest event ever. Huzzah!
Even you don't know what this is for. What do you
No,
think?
this one
You're
took me
free
by
to speak. No
surprise.
NDAs, nothing. You got nothing
I
holding
have
you back.
no idea what this is about, man. I am seriously in the dark. I had did not. I had no idea. I mean, they don't tell me everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things they don't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I saw this and I'm like, maybe this is a gift to others. I mean, help you with your Geonosians, maybe
Mm-hmm.
get gas. I don't know. I mean, I'm just. I've been spinning in my head like, what's this for? Because there's always ulterior motives with, long term
Yeah.
with things that we don't see in the game. That changes are made, things happen, and then you know they do something. You try to figure it out. You read the tea leaves. You try to see what it is. A lot of times I do know, but sometimes I don't. This one I do not know. So your speculation is as good as mine at this point.
I think
AP.
it's got to be either a gift or everyone start Relic 7ing your Geonosians right this instance,
Oh my
because
God.
you're about to get blindsided by like. Okay.
I don't
Wait,
know.
wait. They whose character model did we just see for the first time? This is high bar speculation right now. Whose
Well,
character model did we
hold on, let me think. It's
in
not
the
Jar
Vader event?
Jar. It's not Jar Jar. It's because he wasn't the secret Sith.
Yeah, which was a
Let me
shame.
it wasn't Chancellor Palpatine, that version.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Hmm.
It wasn't Padme with the Cinnabons.
No, which would have been
No.
nice.
Was it some certain admiral for the Separatists? Would that
Yes,
be
it
what
was.
you're referring to?
It was the greatest Battlefield 1 map, the trenches. It was Admiral Trench.
Yes.
This is ridiculous levels of speculation. I'm talking obscene, absurd, redonka-donk, honky-tonk, badonka-donk levels of speculation. Geonosians for Trench, some sort of legendary event, a gift, not a whale event. Like, hey, you got this guy, you already got him. Here's a gift. Here's some
Well,
Trench.
I'm trying to figure out how the Geonosian lore-wise.
They don't. That's why it's crazy.
That's why I'm like, I
speculation.
don't. That one. I mean, I like it, but I just don't. They're notorious. Remember, CG likes to tie lore in. I mean, they're Star Wars nerds there. You've talked to Kron. You've talked to some other folks there.
Yeah.
Huge Star Wars dorks, and just like we are. I don't think that's what it's going to be for. I think it's something else, and I don't know what it is. They're up to something.
Okay, here's another theory. I'm just throwing haymakers at you. I'm just throwing absolute conspiracy theories. I don't have a tinfoil hat, but I'll put my 69th precinct hat on, because lots of great ideas come when I wear this.
Sure.
What if we get, hear me out,
Mm-hmm,
2 more Geonosian ships,
mm-hmm,
a couple more Separatist ships. We get Admiral Trench as maybe another Separatist capital ship, not on the tier of Executor, but to spice up the meta a little bit. And we get a shipload of content. What do you think about that, sir?
That's a possibility. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. As I said, this one I'm on the dark on. I mean, I have not seen anything related to this whatsoever. I'm not in the know on this, so this is a long-term thing. Something's coming. I don't know what it's related to, but your theory is not off base. I mean, I could see something like that happening. I mean, we could get some tri-fighters and some other things from the Separatist fights. From Battle of from Clone Wars or Episode 3. We saw those ships that were involved in the Battle of Coruscant. So, I mean, sure. I mean, absolutely. I mean,
all right, you ready for this? Third theory.
Third theory. Okay.
This one's the wildest of the theories.
Okay.
It's a SWGOH theory.
Okay.
APGAINS notoriously a huge enemy I hate Watt Ready Geos. Being a good guildmate is the one thing that I will never stand for.
Sure.
Letting your guild down, being a disappointment, is the pillar that I built my entire identity upon, right?
Okay, I think I'm with you so far.
They just hate me, and they're trying to make Geos important again. And this is all a ploy to bring down APGAINS, to force him to be a good guildmate.
Let me think. Yeah, I'm going to give that out of 0 being poopy and 10 being absolutely. I'm going to give that a negative poopy. I think that's a bad theory.
Dang, you don't think they set up years
I
of
don't
game
think
design
they care that
around
much. No,
how
not about you.
to kick me in the
I'm
butt?
sorry. I think you.
Dang it! I thought I was special. My mom always told me I was special, and I think I let it get to my head.
My mom told me that too. I learned a hard lesson.
She told you that I was special? She is a nice lady. I hope she has a great 21st birthday.
Her mom and my mom, they got together and like that Ranger.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Really great guy.
We don't care about AP, but yeah, good guy, Ranger, yeah.
Yeah. You know, he graduated at Ranger School in 1999. Did you know that?
I did, yes.
Oh,
yes.
were you there?
Yeah, I was there. Yes, I was. Trust me. I literally almost died and starved to death doing that school. So, yes, I remember everything.
Speaking of everything, we're going to cover everything in the future. Stuff is coming. Changes are being made. Some nice stuff for you guys in the future, and we will be there to talk about it when it happens. All right, Ranger, thank you for hopping on the show today. Always a pleasure, my man. Any closing words to the 69th Precinct?
Well, remember, if at first you don't succeed, drink bourbon.
I can't condone that because the average age of my viewer is 4.5 years old, and I think there's some lawsuits in that. So pretend like he said nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you, and I'll see you guys. Chalky milk. That is the correct answer. You have redeemed yourself.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad to be of assistance.
Forehead kiss?